you say something you don't want to.
Well, this was me all ready to go to get my music lesson.
What was it, piano? You took piano?
Piano lesson.
With who was driving?
Driving? I'm driving.
Oh, you're driving.
That's me. Yeah. Me and my pony. This is my mother and my grandfather and Edna. This is my dad and mother's wedding picture. This is Roy and me and Irwin. And this is when we drove the school van.
So you picked up a bunch of other kids, did you?
We had school route. And this is our wedding picture.
When did you get married?
1926.
Was it a big wedding?
No, we just had our wedding at our home.
Did you go on a honeymoon? Did you go on a honeymoon?
Yeah, we went to Winnipeg.
Oh.
We went to Winnipeg on our honeymoon.
Took a car?
No, we drove to Carroll, horse and buggy, and took the train from there to Winnipeg.
Oh. Did you have showers back in those days? And people brought gifts and
Flowers?
no, showers?
Yeah, we had flowers.
Showers?
Showers?
Like a bridal shower?
Yeah, no, I didn't have a
No.
shower. No
No.
shower in there.
Did they have them in those days, or?
I don't think so. Can't tell you. But they didn't have a shower then. I didn't have a shower.
So your mother did all the cooking?
My mother done all the cooking. Me got the wedding dinner ready.
Where was the picture taken? In Brandon?
Yeah.
That same day, or did
It
you?
was taken in Brandon, no, the next day.
So you had to put on your wedding.
Yes, you take it all with you and put it on.
Are those pictures of the farm?
These are pictures sawing wood. They'd have sawing wood bees.
So you heated your house with wood exclusively?
What?
You heated your house with wood?
We heated our house with wood.
And you had a wood cook stove?
Yeah, cook stoves.
Do you remember when you got electricity there?
Oh yes, we got electricity. We had, can't tell you what date. We were the first ones to get electricity. They put the line along our road past our house, and so we had electricity brought into our building. That was really something to have that. We had every building, every place lit up. It was such a novelty.
So tell me a bit about your dad.
My dad. My dad was a friendly man. Had lots of friends. What do you want to know?
So he farmed first when he came to the river?
My dad homestead, farmed, and then he built our house. He built it before he got married, and then got it built and got married. Then I was born. He farmed for a good many years, and then he built the little store at Riverside.
What did he sell there?
Riverside, park.
Right. What did he sell there?
He sold that to,
No, what did he sell in the store? What did he sell in the store?
Ice cream and chocolate bars.
Oh, just kind of convenience?
Yeah, yeah.
So people would go to the river like for picnics and stuff? Is that? They would go to the river for picnics? So he was just the little ice cream shop at the river?
Yeah, that's what it was. Just a little ice cream. And they lived in it. They lived at the back part of it.
Oh. And you were still at home then?
No, I wasn't home. And then Riverside made a ball diamond down there.
Right. I remember that.
Do ya? And then it was sold to Pete Billand.
And your dad built the dance hall there too?
My dad built the dance hall.
So is that the only thing still standing there? Yeah. And so he had the ferry. He had the ferry there?
But that ferry was in his.
Oh yeah, because
right in his beginning.
In his early days.
Nobody, yes.
So tell me about the fellow that who he got the land from.
He bought the land from a man by the name of Jimmy Jock. And he was a man that came all the way from BC, walked all the way from BC. He carried a gun and a axe with him and made his way all the way down to where my dad lived. And he made a little hole in the ground and made himself a little shack.
And you said your dad looked after him for a while?
My dad looked after him then when he
got older?
And he got older and old and sick, and my dad looked after him, and he buried him in the Minter Cemetery.
So what was your mother?
So he left my dad his land, half section.
So tell me what your mother's a day in your mother's life would have been like with young children and living on the farm.
Oh, well, my mother, she got up and
Did she do much of the farm work or milking the
no,
cows?
she
Or?
helped milk cows and cooked and big garden and what else?
How did she do her laundry?
She sewed all the time. She sewed all our clothes.
Yeah. So where would she buy fabric?
Oh well, she sent to Eaton's.
Yeah. So there was quite a spread between you and you and Alita were,
Lita and I were 15 months apart, and Verna was, or I was 6 years older than Verna, and I was 16 years older than my brother Irwin. Imagine that.
so did you play ball right at Riverside there?
We played ball at Riverside.
And was there big, bigger teams that came and played there? Like I know there was.
Well, there would be teams come in,
Yeah.
Will I tell you? I don't know.
So that wasn't until later that like the Riverside Canucks.
Oh, that was
Played
later. Those were later years.
Yeah. Mhm. So your dad just made the ballpark just for young people to come and play?
Mhm. Well, the Riverside boys helped make the park, and come in to help him with that.
Did he have lights up back then?
Hmm?
Did he have lights at night? No.
Oh no, it was just for Sunday games, and people gathered there.
So did you go to a lot of the Riverside Canuck games later on when Dad played and stuff?
Went to them all,
Yeah.
all the games.
So and you were saying that you and Edna were the first ones across the new bridge there?
Yeah, Edna and I were the first ones to go across the bridge.
The bridge that's still standing?
No,
No.
the other bridge.
So where did you and Grandpa live when Edna was baby?
When Edna was born,
Yeah.
we lived on the home Shaw place when Edna was born.
And you farmed?
Yes, we farmed.
And when did Grandpa get into the big horses?
Well, we had horses, and he showed horses.
So took him into the fair?
Yeah, took them to the fairs.
So did he like breed horses and sell them, or?
Yeah, we had Clydesdales, and we lost 26 of our horses with that sleeping sickness, they call it. Horse sleeping sickness.
Oh. So was that the end of the horse?
That was the end of our horses.
Oh. So when did you move to the farm?
Then my dad rented the farm to, I can't tell you that, there. My dad rented the farm and then started up the little store at the river. And he was there until he couldn't handle it anymore, so he
So what about you guys though? When did you move to this farm? When did you move to this farm?
When did we get that farm?
Yeah.
That was the home farm. That was,
No, this one.
oh, that one.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, that's on the,
Well, it says 1974 on that farm, but I don't think that's when you moved there.
oh no,
How little were your kids?
who was small then? Oh,
So you just bought the land and went there and put up the trees and planted the trees and built the house?
We planted the house, we built the house and planted the trees. And that house was built in '54, I think.
So you guys built it yourself?
Mm-hmm.
You built it, you helped build it?
We built it. Well, we had carpenters build it, you know.
Mm-hmm. So you had pretty much of a mixed farm then? Cattle and
Yes, we
pigs
had
and...
everything, chickens and pigs and cattle. Horses, pigs and cattle.
And you grew a big garden and...
Big garden.
So do you remember any bad things that your kids did back then?
Oh dear, I couldn't tell you.
So then they started bringing all their girlfriends home, and
Yeah.
where did they meet them? Down at Riverside? The dances? And
Well, they used to, I don't know where they met them. They'd go ways and I could not tell you. Oh, well, they met and used to go to dances and became girlfriends. And
So tell me about your trip to Arizona.
yes, we went, and I don't know what year we went down there. We left the 1st of January. We went to now you see, you gotta be careful, I forget. Where did we go to? We went to Phoenix. We lived there for the winter. We come home about the 15th of March, I guess.
See-
We lived there for the winter, and Welland and Fern Mealy went with us.
So you didn't really like going, or
Hmm?
you didn't really like doing that for the winter?
Yes, we liked doing that for the winter. We enjoyed that, but never got back again.
So tell me, what's the secret to living to such a nice old age?
Well, how could I tell you? Just live a simple life, I guess. It's hard to say what about that.
So what do you think the world is doing wrong these days?
Oh, really? Kim, I couldn't tell you. What could I say? I
Oh.
wonder if I'm a judge of that.
What would you like to see different?
I really don't know. Oh, I bought everything by the, what did you say, case, or you bought your tea and, well, and my dad, he used to take take a load of wheat to the flour mill. And we had all our flour, ground, the wheat ground made flour.
So would that last you for the winter?
And done this for the whole, we had our supply done a year ahead, because you couldn't make bread with the new ground up wheat.
Oh.
It had to be a year old.
Mhm. So what community did he go to then? Minto?
No, in those days, in my young day, we went to Carroll.
Oh yeah. And was Surus there then?
Yeah, because that was.
Oh, that was farther. Right.
And then we come to Minto.
So going to Brandon was a big outing?
Yeah, that was quite a thing. You go to Brandon. We went maybe twice a summer. Well, our big day was the Brandon Fair. That was our weeks to Brandon. But we went by our old Ford car then.
Yeah.
We didn't go, I don't know whether there was a fair in them when I was young. We went to Brandon. Our big attraction was you going into Brandon, all that cemetery. That was a buffalo, yeah, what would you call it?
Mm-hmm.
It was all buffalo there.
Mm.
And the other side, when we went going to the Brandon Fair, the big do was on that other side. It was all Indians, their tents, and had their powwow and all that there.
Just at fair time?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Did you go over there? Or?
No, you just go through there, but there would be enough of them at the fair.
And what was your favorite ride?
Eh?
What was your favorite ride?
Oh, Ferris wheel. Merry-go-round. Oh, that was something.
With the carved horses, like?
No.
No.
Merry-go-round?
Yeah.
No, it was just, those
Yeah,
you
the
ride horses.
Yeah.
Oh, that was great. Go up and down.
Yeah. Ferris wheel was too scary?
Never on the Ferris wheel. I couldn't take that. No, I don't think I went on any but the merry-go-round.
And your mother went?
Yeah.
But you didn't get to eat any hot dogs or anything?
Eh?
You didn't get to eat any of the hot dogs?
Hot dogs? Oh, yes.
Yeah?
We had hot dogs and we had that floss, you know, big package or big things of floss. We used to like that.
Did you take your kids there?
Hmm?
Did you take your kids there?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Remember taking in and carrying her all around the whole day.
So you went every year? Was that sort of a...
Yeah, we went every year.
Yeah.
And we went to the Brand Fair every year. Winter Fair.
Winter Fair. Yeah, there's so many things on now, isn't there?
That's right.
There's like every...
But there's none of them like they used to be.
No.
They got so commercialized and everything now, big machinery and all, everything. One year on the farm, and there were 3 of them, we were all going to go to the fair, so the snow had built in there, you know, you drive into the farm, and
Yeah.
it drifted way up higher than the house. So Dad said, well, I guess if you want to go, you're going to have to dig a road through there. So the kids and I, we dug a road through that big snowbank and went to the Brand Fair. I tell you, we had some digging, but we got there.
Yeah. So what did you see in the winter at the fair?
Mhm.
Did you just go to see the horse shows and...
Oh yeah, you went to the horse shows and everything.
Did they have music or entertainment or stuff like that?
Oh yes, they used to have entertainment there. I've forgotten now, Kim, what they had there. We used to like to go through the barns and see the chickens and the
Mhm.
rabbits, and the kids did. Oh, a lot of that going back quite a while, like roping the calves and thing. Well, Richie and Brad were both in those competitions.
Right.
That's not that.
Well, it's getting to be a while ago now.
Well, this is it.
Mhm.
That's what I say. It's hard to remember all those things way back. But I remember that when we had wanted to go, my dad and mother, we'd have to be up well, I bet we'd be up at 5 o'clock getting the chores and everything done, that we'd be in Brandon by 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Spend the day, because we had to come home so early.
In the light.
Yeah, at
Yeah.
nights. My dad didn't want to drive after dark.
What was the road like in those days?
Oh, just a prairie trail.
To Brandon? Just a one track, or was there?
Well, you know, where is there a road like it? Could tell, you know, yes, it's just a prairie trail, just a road.
Mhm. Did you ever go to the lake?
We went to the Lake Clemente on, you know where it is?
Yeah.
We used to go there some Sundays. And we thought that was pretty good.
And you say you swam in the river sometimes?
Oh yeah, we went to, but could never learn to swim.
No.
Couldn't learn to swim. But water didn't mean anything to us, so we'd go in the river, but it didn't really mean anything. Never cared about water.
Did your parents ever go on a big trip?
No, never
No.
went. Nobody had money in
No.
those days to go. What money? You didn't need money. Like,
Yeah. Did you have to help out neighbors when times were tough, or?
no, really not. Everybody helped one another out, but not financially. Nobody had money.
Yeah. I guess as long as you had enough food to eat and...
Well, that was the big thing, though. To have enough food, that was.
Mhm. wood to heat your house and
Hmm?
enough wood to heat your
That was
house
right,
and food and
That's right.
what else did you need?
Make your own fun, you know. You went and played cards, and
Yeah. Sewed your own clothes and
my mother made all our clothes.
yeah. And did you sew when you were young?
No,
Like for your
yes,
kids?
we done the work and she done the sewing.
Oh, but how about when you had a family?
Never sewed.
No?
Never sewed. All I done was patch overalls.
Mm.
My mother used to do all my sewing when the kids were small too.
Oh. So where did you shop then?
Oh well, we went to Fairfax. We went to Minto. We went to Brandon all the time. Drove to Brandon.
Yeah.
Sometimes every week we used to drive to Brandon. Killed all our own meat. Pigs and meat and beef. You do down great big hams and brine in an old wooden barrel. Tell you, that was different than the meat you get now, the meat then.
Did a lot of canning, vegetables and
Everything. My mother, well I did too, would do down 400 quarts of fruit, and there'd be 400 quarts of pickles.
400?
400 quarts of pickles and 400 quarts of fruit. And in those days, it was Saskatoons and rhubarb, and Saskatoons and rhubarb together. And we were able to buy we'd get a box of pears, but there was wild fruit, and there was all kinds of crab apples in those days, but we used to buy our apples. My dad used to buy 7 barrels of apples every fall. They used to come in carloads from Ontario or wherever, and drive to Minto and get a wagon load of
apples. And they would keep all winter.
They'd keep all winter, and they'd be all gone by spring too. I tell you, you eat a lot of apples in those days.
Yeah, I guess that kept you healthy during the winter probably.
Yeah, do them up and applesauce.
So what were Christmases like then?
Well, we had, well, I'm just talking about my mother. She'd always make 3-layer Christmas cake. And she always made a batch of donuts. And she always made a big batch of oatmeal cookies. And we always had plum pudding, not carrot pudding. And we always had a big crock of mincemeat made. This was all for Christmas, you know.
So did you make your presents or?
No, they always got everything out of the Eaton's catalog.
Mm.
And when I was young, there was a page in Eaton's catalog had little cups and saucers filled with wheat chocolates, and I think they cost 25 cents, whatever you got. And that was put in we always had stockings hung up in our orange and my nuts and candy. And one of these, that was our gift. We thought they were just wonderful.
Mm. Did you usually get a doll or something like that?
Well, we got dolls. I got one of those big Eaton Beauty dolls. I wished I had today. I don't know where it went to. Lita had one too.
So was your little brother pretty spoiled because he was so much younger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But my mother and dad, my dad was so much older than him.
Yeah.
My mother was 36 years when he was born.
That's pretty old in those days, was it, for having?
That's right, and he had a pitiful life. And my dad was, well, older and didn't, well, you know, didn't have the same patience with him or do things. Well, he was smart. He went to Riverside School, and he went with his bike, and then he took his grade 11 by correspondence, and he went through that with flying colors. School wasn't very hard for him.
So what were your interests when you were younger? What were your interests? Just cooking, or did you?
That's about it.
Yeah.
Well, I had to come with my mother. As I say, I done the work.
Yeah.
That was what I done the work. Well, Lita did too, Ernest. But that's all we done was work. And,
You didn't dream about going off to the big city, or?
no.
No.
Had to work. Got married in January the 26th. And that winter we got married. The water was running and there was no snow hardly. It was beautiful. We drove to Carl by horse and buggy and went to Winnipeg. I don't know how long we were there. And Mr. and Mrs. Shaw, they had moved into town from the farm. That's where we went to then. It's a farm, but they lived in the Shaw house across the town here. You wouldn't know where that is. That's where they lived until they passed away.
So Donnie bought the farm next to you, or was he there before you were there?
Who?
Donnie, Grandpa's
No,
brother.
that was the home place.
Oh, that was the home place.
That's where he was born. Donnie too, Dad. Edna was born there, and what? Dawn was born down at the South Place. Earl was born down at the river. We had the same nurse for them all. Say, what time is it?